Some people are going ape over the banana diet. It is all the rage in Japan. So popular, there are reports of banana shortages in Japan. But does it work? And how does it work? Registered dietitian Carrie Glassman is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is the banana diet?
Well, can you believe, first of all, that banana sales in Japan went up 80% in 1 week compared to the same week last year? I think that's crazy, because it is crazy. The banana diet is you start with a banana, or as many as you want for breakfast, with warm water. You don't have anything until lunch. You have a basic lunch, which can be anything you want, even pizza and fries. Then you have a snack, which can even be a sweet. Dinner, which can be anything you want. It has to be before 8 p.m. Nothing after dinner, including sweets. And then you have to go to bed before midnight.
So much that is wrong with this to me. I don't even know where to start, but let's start with breakfast. First of all, as many bananas as you want?
As many as you want, exactly.
So maybe the idea is you get so full that you don't want to eat a big lunch, a big dinner,
Well, that's part of it. Bananas do have fiber, and they're going to help fill you up to some extent. But still, many people we know, no matter how many bananas you have for breakfast, they're told you can have whatever you want for lunch and dinner. I mean, I don't care. You could be having a turkey sandwich trying to lose weight, and then all of a sudden you switch to pizza and fries. I mean, you're going to gain weight.
That's
it's a recipe for disaster for most people. However, the other thing, for some people, though, if you're eating, let's say, lots of sweets throughout the day, and now you're told you can't have any sweets except for one small sweet at 3, you might lose some weight. Also, for some people, if you're an emotional eater and you overconsume thousands of calories at night, you're going to cut calories. So for some people, you may lose a little bit of weight, but for most people, again, it's a recipe for disaster.
How about the warm water, though, to start your day? I know that's something that you recommend. That's one good thing about this diet.
It is. Well, because some people do believe that it does help with digestion. And it's calming. For some people to have that warm water in the morning, it's calming. You're increasing your fluid intake in the morning. But this diet actually gives no explanation of why.
Okay, there's a Japanese actress who lost 26 pounds. People see that and they say, I don't care that it's not logical. It worked for her.
Well, but it was also put up on some social networking site in Japan, and people are going crazy. And actually, half the testimonials, they can't even find the people. So for most people, I mean, bananas are not a magical food. They're just not. They have fiber, they have protein, they have potassium. They're an excellent food, which should be incorporated into your diet. But just like the grapefruit diet or the cabbage soup diet, there's no magical food.
Exactly right. And bananas, what's the one thing about bananas where you think it could be a good thing in your diet?
The interesting thing, first of all, there is some fiber, and I said potassium, and one other interesting thing about it is that it does have some resistant starch. Resistant starch is a type of fiber that passes through your system into your colon, and without being digested. And there is some new research that shows that it might actually help burn fat. Now, even if that's true, and let's say it does help do that, there are other resistant starches out there in potatoes, in beans. You still can't overconsume as many bananas as you want, and you still can't eat whatever you want, including steak and fries every day for lunch. So
we don't recommend it. Let's just put it that way.
Let's just have some bananas. Let's just enjoy a little bit of bananas for breakfast.
I already did.
Incorporate it into a healthy diet, and that's that's the way to go. But we know we still need our whole grains, our vegetables.
All right, Carrie Glassman.
I have some.
Appreciate it. She gets worked up. This is her thing.